This week, we have the release of the 6.19 kernel. Now, it did take a little longer to get out, but that was planned because of the Christmas and New Year's holidays. There's a ton of AMD and Intel CPU items that have been added and massaged, such as the AMD GCN 1.0 and 1.1 GPUs. They now default to the AMD GPU driver rather than using the legacy Radeon DRM driver. Networking also got love in the form of driver improvements, enablements, and speed increases for some Realtek, Synopsys, Motorcom, and NVIDIA hardware, just to name a few. So it was basically tweaking, either existing drivers or adding new hardware support, adding more features to existing hardware, things like that. One of the biggest overall improvements happened by replacing a busy lock at the transfer queuing layer with a lockless list to yield a 4x improvement in heavy transfer workloads. So this was an overall networking improvement, not just on a specific piece of hardware. The merge request said sending twice the number of packets per second for half the CPU cycles. So that's pretty exciting to see in there. I'm not going to go into any more detail on this release, but it's just a tiny fraction of the code that made it in the kernel. A lot of the hardware is better supported. A lot of overall security updates have been made in there, more features, all sorts of stuff.